Alright, so Adam has 3 different kind of chemicals. The standard one, which is down back 3, is this one, and this one will just do damage over time. He does a little bit. If you hold back, he'll do the red chemical, and this makes it so your opponent can't forward dash, backdash, or jump. It's kind of like the garden from Swamp Thing, the trait, exactly like that, but it's just a small radius. And you can do multiple ones of them. I think they last 10 seconds, I'm not sure. You guys will have to get like a timer and count them, but I think they last like 10 seconds. And the third one is the blue one where you hold forward. And this one actually drains our super meter. So you can see how Adam's super meter on the bottom right is draining. And what you can do is, well, you can't put 2 of them like on top of each other because it'll cancel them out. If I do 2 blue ones, see how it cancels it out? But if I do 2 different ones, like say a green and then a blue, the blue one will override the green one. So you could like change them if you want, but you can't make 2 of them on the same. See how it cancels if I put 2 the same? 2 blues, they cancel. How spread out can you make them? It has to be like a character space away. So for example, like from right here, the character space away, so you can kind of make like a full tunnel. You just gotta make sure it doesn't touch the other one, otherwise it'll cancel it. See, that one was too close. But look, I'm gonna try to make a tunnel without touching. That's too close. So see, trying to spread it out, and you pretty much make like you can make pretty long grounded chemical trail. And this, if they go on this, they can't jump, which means you get to teach them a lesson with this move while they sit there. I believe it lasts 10 seconds, but you guys can count if you want. But yeah, you can have I think up to 5 before the 5th one runs out. Let me see. 1 2 3 4 Christmas 5. Okay, you're able to have up to 6 before the other one runs out. So you can have 6. Now the cool thing about these chemicals is if you do his down 4-3, which is a different move, he throws down a beaker that explodes. If you do down 4-3 and you do it on this, it'll create an even more intense gas that drains more health. So look. Whoops. So green one, he does damage over time. You explode it. Now it does even more damage than it did before. And if you do this on the red one, and you throw the beaker down, it'll explode and be a pop-up. So you can do like a combo off it, like for example. See that combos? Meterless combo. And in the corner, you can make any of your strings, if there's a red chemical on the ground, into meterless launcher by ending with that. And the blue one will create a goo. And this is good for setups. You do this, teleport behind them, and then they have to watch out for the goo. And it hits low. You can, of course, create harder blockables. And now you're able to also enhance them. You meter burn the chemical, the beaker has a stronger explosion. Yeah. Oh yeah, and before I get into that, if you guys hold forward, you can throw the beaker a little bit further. So there's 2 beakers. There's one right in front of you, one a little bit further away. If there's a chemical over there and you can't reach with the normal beaker, you can do the forward one to catch it. So anyway, back to the meter burn beaker. If you meter burn this one, it'll enhance it to the 3rd level, and this will create a very strong gas that drains a lot of health. Like, just to show you guys, look how strong it is. Look how much health he's losing. Wait, that's normal. Look how much health he's losing. Crazy amount of health. And this one creates little arcs. Like, look, they go out, and if he touches them, he'll lose health. So these kind of go all over the place. That's really good for close down a round. Now, if you do the blue one, if you do the red one, and you do the X one, it creates a giant explosion. No one can jump over that. It's literally like a wall that touches the top of the ceiling. It'll hit anybody, even at the max height. And this creates an even bigger pop-up. See how Adam gets popped up a lot higher than he does compared to the normal explosion? He goes almost twice as high. And now the blue one. Same goo concept, but this time it captures them, so you get a combo. So, of course, back 3 after that, and then combo. And that's how his chemicals work. It's a pretty interesting concept. I actually like how NRS did this. It's very unique, I think. I don't think any other NRS character has anything like this. They maybe have like little traps and stuff, but they're not as in-depth as Adam's are.